Men of the Trees and Kedron Brook Catchment and Brisbane City Council. The reason why we got involved in this project is because we're upgrading the station at Ferny Grove, and we had to remove some of the trees in the car park for security reasons, and we wanted to put back. So we moved a couple of trees and we're planting a whole heap more. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been really fun. It's our third planting. A lot of volunteers have turned up.
I'm the current president of the Kedron Brook branch of the Wildlife Society of Queensland. We're planting along Kedron Brook, which is an urban stream, but it's got some very good little bits of bush left along it. So we're working with Men of the Trees and other volunteers in Casamati Park with some money donated by Queensland Rail. What we do a lot of the time in terms of looking after wildlife is try to improve habitat. Which is a win-win, because improved habitat for animals means better scenery for people and usually better flood control and other things like that that are benefits to the community. So we're very happy and proud to be part of that.
I'm just placing plants, hopefully in the right position. We have understory as well as some trees, so the understory can go much closer together than the trees, obviously. So yes, and we've got a host of hole diggers. They're coming next, and then will come the watering and the mulching. So we're getting there.
This is an enormous project of 3,300 plants, and we've already put in 1,100 plus what we've done this morning. I don't know how many today, about 500 maybe. I've been part of the Motley crew for 3 years now. Every Saturday, it's really good fun.
I came here 17 years ago and worked with MOTT for a year, and then I went home again and packed up and came back. So I've been here another 15 years.
Do you come and do plantings? How often do you do that?
Every week. At least every week, right.
At least every week.
And sometimes, you know, for a while we were going to Sanford every Wednesday for like 17 weeks and planting on farmers' properties just free of charge.
I'm a student here in Australia, but I'm a member of a volunteer organization. It's a welfare organization named Dera Sacha Soda from India, and we're working all over the world now, and we have nearly 11 world records in welfare activities like tree planting, and even we're working for Marion here with the Man of the Trees from last 1 year, and we planting trees and taking out the weeds and just taking care of all the natives of Australian plants.
And the silver spade, Campbell.
Probably putting a bit higher than that, eh?
Actually, our patron is Prince Charles, and
But he didn't make it today.
he didn't make it today. He sends his apologies, but you will be pleased to know that his father, the Duke of Edinburgh, was the first person to use that silver spade.
Oh, you joking.
And it has been used for many, many Brisbane City Council events since then, and I've never had a chance to tell you that it had a very auspicious start in life. And I'm sure this tree will as well.
Thanks for bringing it, Ross. That's great.
Good morning, everybody. Once again, and just formally, my name is Ross McKinnon. I'm the president of the International Tree Planting Organisation, known as the Men of the Trees. It is a tremendous honour to have with us this morning Anne-Marie Barnes, who is our founder's granddaughter. Now, our founder, as I just said to some of you, was a gentleman called Richard St. Barbe Baker. He was an Englishman who moved from England later in his life to New Zealand, but wherever he went on his international journey around the world, he encouraged the planting of trees. And I think I'd be right in saying, Anne-Marie, as an international tree planting organisation, we would be the preeminent. We would have planted more trees around the world than any other tree planting organisation. It's a huge record,